Hi, this is the Black Mormon Reader, and I will be reading verses from the 50th chapter of Alma. But first, here's an overview. Moroni fortifies the land of, of the Nephites. They build many new cities. Wars and destructions befell the Nephites in the days of their wickedness and abominations. Marianton and his descendants are defeated by Tincum. And Nephiah died, and his sons Paharan fills the judgment seat. The night came to pass that Moroni did not stop making preparations for war to defend the land of his people against the Lamanites. In the commencement of the 20th year of the reign of Judges, they did commence in digging up heaps of earth around about all the cities throughout all the lands which the people of the Nephi did possess. And upon top of these ridges of earth, Moroni caused towers to be erected and places of security to be built upon those towers, that the stones and the arrows of the Lamanites could not hurt them. And they were prepared that they should cast stones from the top thereof according to their pleasures and their strength, and slay who should attempt to approach the walls near the cities. Thus Moroni did prepare strongholds against the coming of their enemies in every city and all the land. And it came to pass that Moroni caused that his army should go forth in the wilderness and drive all the Lamanites who were in the east wilderness into their own lands, which was south of the land of Zarahemla. And it came to pass when Moroni had driven all the Lamanites out of the east wilderness, he caused that all the inhabitants who were in the land of Zarahemla, in the land around about, to go forth into the east wilderness and possess the land. And thus he cut off all the strongholds of the Lamanites in the east wilderness. The Nephites possessing all the land, north, even the land which was northward of the land of Bountiful. Thus Moroni with his armies, which did increase daily, because of the assurance of protection which his work did bring forth unto them, did seek out to cut off the strength and the power of the Lamanites from off the land of their possession, that they should have no more power upon the land of their possession. And it came to pass that the Nephites began to lay the foundations of a city, which they called the name of the city of Moroni. So this was a prosperous time. Behold, there never was a happier time among the people of the Nephi since the days of Nephi than in the days of Moroni. Even at this time, in the 20th and first year of the reign of Judges. And it came to pass that in the 22nd year of the reign of Judges also ended in peace, and also the 23rd year also ended in peace. This was a good time. This was like the golden age. And it came to pass that in the commencement of the 24th year of the reign of Judges, there would also have been peace among the people of Nephi, had it not been for a contention which took place among them concerning the land of Lehi and the land of Moritan, which joined upon the borders of Nephi, both which were by the borders of the seashore. The people which possessed the land of Moritan did claim a part of the land of Nehi, and therefore there began to be a warm contention between them, insomuch that the people of Morianton took up arms against their brethren, and they were determined by sword to slay them. But behold, the people who possessed the land of Lehi fled into the camp of Moroni and pleaded to him for assistance. And when the people of Maritan, led by a man whose name was Maritan, found that the people of Lehi had fled to the camp of Moroni, they were exceedingly fearful, lest Moroni should come upon them. Therefore, the leader, Maritan, put it into their hearts that they should flee the land, flee to the land which was northward, covered with large bodies of water, and take possession of the land which was northward. They should get out of Dodge. And it came to pass, behold, they would have carried this plan into effect, but Maritan, being a man of much passion, was angry with one of his maidservants, and he fell upon her and beat her. And it came to pass that she fled over into the camp of Moroni and told Moroni of the things concerning the matter, and also concerning their intentions to flee into the land northward. And therefore Moroni sent an army with their camp to head the people off and to stop their flight into the land. And it came to pass, they did not head them off until they came to the borders of the land called Desolation, and there they did head them off by the narrow pass which led unto the sea northward. And it came to pass that the armies sent by Moroni, which was led by a man named Tincum, did meet the people of Maritan, and so stubborn were the people of Maritan, being inspired by his wickedness and flattering words, that a battle did commence, in which Tincum did slay Maritan and defeat his army, and took them prisoner and returned them into the camp of Moroni. And thus the people of Maritan was brought back, and they coveted to keep the peace, and peace was restored into the land. And it came to pass in that same year, this was in the 24th year, that the people of Nephi had peace restored them. Nevertheless, that Nephi, the second chief judge, died, having filled the judgment seat with upright righteousness. Nevertheless, he had refused to take possession of the records and those things which were esteemed by Alma and his fathers to be sacred. Therefore Alma had conferred them upon his son Helaman. Behold, it came to pass that the son of Nephi was appointed to fill the judgment seat in the stead of his father. Yea, he was appointed chief judge and governor over the people, with an oath and sacred ordinance to righteously judge and to keep the peace and the freedom of the people, and to grant unto them the sacred privilege to worship the Lord their God. Yea, to support and maintain the cause of God in all his days, and to bring their wicked to justice according to their crime. And behold, his name was Pahoran. And Pahoran did fill the seat of his father, and did commence the reign in the end of the 24th year of the people of Nephi. So we have a new judge over the people of Nephi, and this was happening in the 24th year. Until next time, this is the Black Mormon Reader.